Hey y'all, I finally left Terry's and I'm on my way to the Cox store. I have Jerry on standby in case I can't hook up Terry's new boxes. What do y'all want to bet? I'm going to have to call him. But I'm going to try not to, you know. I get a little too dependent on that man. Okay, let's talk about Dynamite. That's what Terry calls his nitroglycerin. Now, y'all, he's only had one, I'm going to call it an episode of chest pain. And so he went to the doctor, and the doctor prescribed him some nitroglycerin. It was after I had moved out of where he lives now. And so, and I'm not even the one that took him to the doctor. I don't even know who it was. But anyway, he called me and he said, hey, the doctor gave me some Dynamite. And I said, really? I said, what's it for? I knew what it was for, but I wanted to know if he knew. He said, well, it's really nitro. And he said, if I get chest pains, I'm supposed to put one under my tongue. And I said, that's exactly right. So I told him, I said, you've got to put it on your nightstand. So if something were to happen, you don't have to get up and look for it. Oh, sweetie, you were in the wrong lane, weren't you? I've done that too. So anyway, today when I was over there, his shoulders and his legs were hurting. And so I knew that he had some naproxen that his doctor had prescribed for him. Well, he didn't know where it was. Angela didn't know where it was, but I knew where it was. So I got it out and I put it on the corner, and Angie was there this morning when I was there. She's gone up to LA to visit a friend. So anyway, I put that out on the corner, and he knows he can take one in the morning and one at night if he needs it. And he's not one of those people who takes stuff, unless he really needs it. So I gave him some, and I think he's feeling just a little bit better. He's allergic to aspirin. I think that's him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's allergic to aspirin. Anyway, then I asked him, when I was in his little basket where we always kept his bottles of pills, I noticed there were 2 bottles of nitroglycerin. I said, Terry, do you think that if you were to have a chest pain in the middle of the night, that you could get out of bed, come in here to the dining area, dig around in this basket, find your nitroglycerin, and get it open and put one under your tongue? Well, if it was hurting bad, I might not. Y'all, people scare me. And Angie thought that the nitroglycerin was if he was having a problem breathing. And yes, I do imagine if you're having chest pains, it can cause you not to be able to breathe, or if you breathe, it'll hurt. So she didn't realize that they were if he were having bad chest pains. So the nitroglycerin was in a little glass bottle inside of a child-proof outer bottle. He would never, y'all, he would have died if he had had chest pains. That scares me. You know, it's like, so I took the nitroglycerin out of the child-proof bottle and I put it in one of those little Dixie cups, and I put it on the corner of his desk, and I made sure everything was moved away from that corner, and the nitroglycerin was right there. Now the bottle is so tiny. If any of y'all have to
use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto College Boulevard.
I can never figure out, y'all, how to get rid of my GPS. I really can't. But anyway, I could Google it. So if any of y'all have a way, like, I don't know if his poor, chubby, clumsy fingers could get that little tiny glass bottle open.
In a quarter mile, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Via Cupeno.
Thank you, sweetie. I do know where I'm at now. So anyway, y'all, if any of y'all have to have that at the ready, is there some way I need to figure out? Now, he never has company. He never has children over. So that's
use
not
the left
a
2 lanes to
problem.
turn left onto Via Cupeno.
But I've got to figure out something so it is easy.
In 600 feet, turn left to stay on Via Cupeno.
I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, I got to figure out a way to make it easy in case he were to need it. And if y'all have any ideas, I don't know, does it have to stay in the little glass bottles so it keeps its usefulness? What do they call, is that, I don't know. That's really pretty on those windows, y'all. And it's sad that I don't even think that store's in business anymore. I know my Big Lots down there is not. Now, if y'all can see this sign, it says Regal. And you go down those stairs, and that's where the, movie theater is. One of them. Not the one I go to. Well, I haven't been to a movie in, I can't even remember. These pedestrians are walking down the middle line in the street. There we go. And Cox is right there. And I'm hoping they're not really, really busy. And this shopping center is busy. Now, I'm going to pull in here, and I don't see a sign that says Ross only. Y'all, I used to like to shop in Ross, and I could always find something. I'm going to straighten out just a little bit because that's a That's a disabled parking right there. Oh, I was okay. Anyway, it looks like they're open, and not only are they open, they're hiring. So I'm not really sure. Um, I'm not sure what's open and what's not. Now, at Ross and um, you could always find, or I could, household stuff like pictures for your wall or dishes or nice towels that were cheap. I'm real picky about my towels. They need to be not thick. They need to be 100% cotton. I don't like to have all those bands across the ends and all that. I like them to be really, really plain. But anyway, y'all, I'm here in the Cox area, and I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get that straightened out. So, if y'all have any ideas on, you know, how I can make it easier for him to access. Now, he's got one of those uh, Medicare when they brought over his hospital bed, which he hates. And there's a story behind the bed, and I'll tell y'all that in another scintillating video. But they brought with it, like, in the hospital they have those tables on wheels and you can scoot them over in front of you, and that's how you eat. Well, he's got one of those next to his bed, and it doesn't have anything on it. And I don't think, ooh, she has got a pretty comforter right there. What was I talking about? Oh, I can't put it on that table because it's so small. When he jerks or hits or bumps that table, it's just going to go down in the floor. And then if he bends down to pick it up, well, I don't know, what could happen then. But anyway, I'm just trying to get some stuff, and he has not been doing that great drinking his water. So Angela said, I'm going to put 4 bottles on the top shelf. And then he knows that he has to drink all of those bottles in one day. Now, y'all, I know he should be drinking more. Those are 12-ounce bottles. But you have to ease into that, He says, I'm going to float away. I said, well, you better learn to swim because next week we're going up to 5 bottles. But anyway, I'm just trying to take care of him. And, Angie is going to be gone pretty soon. And I don't know. I mean, I know, oh, that cute little dog, she was in Ross. I know that they have, I think, put an ad on Craigslist for a replacement. And I sure am hoping that they'll get somebody that doesn't work, or at least just works one part-time job. But anyway, y'all, I'm going down to the Cox store. It'll be too late for y'all to pray for me or send me any well wishes, okay? So, here we go. I got my little hand sanitizer in my purse. I changed over to my big old pink bag because it seems like I'm having to wag more stuff with me, especially when you hang out with Terry. And I've got extra mask in here in case somebody doesn't have one, and for Terry if he forgets one, and my hearing aid case, because man, oh man, y'all, it's nice for everything to be kind of quiet sometimes. So I'm going to let y'all go. And I'm going to try and I'm going to flood y'all with videos, okay? So I can get them cleared out. And I'll try to remember to put the date on there that I actually made the video. I'm scared to look and see how many I've made. Last time it was about 2,200 videos. All of them about nothing. I could do one on how to do frizzy hair. I mean, that's a slam dunk. Okay, y'all. Do something fun today. This will be fun. Because I always talk to people wherever I go. And I'll have a really nice salesperson. I bet you. So I'll talk to y'all later. Please be careful. I'm being careful. Got my hand sanitizer. Got my things I take so I can do my cart. And I should be. Sweetie, I just love my bag. I use it all the time. And when the season comes around, I'll be using my Christmas one. I just love them so much. And thank y'all for making them for me. And I don't even know if y'all watch my channel anymore. People have given me so many beautiful, gorgeous things. And I just wish that I knew, if y'all still watched, if you knew how much I appreciate everything. I could start listing names, but I'd be here for a while. And I appreciate them, and I love them, and I use them. However, I'm going to show y'all a little video of my living room. I'm going to start working on my bedroom a little bit whenever it cools down a bit more. But I'm going to show you, I have nothing anymore. I had to wrap up and store my pretty stuff. Because y'all have seen the kids. They get everywhere. So, love y'all. Be very careful, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.